Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm David M. Harris. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. The first poem is written by one of your co-hosts, me, Olive Alive. The guidebook lied, or I misunderstood. I thought that was the tree that Pliny saw, and well grown then, providing shade for all who had their business in the forum's courts. Some Roman forebear put an olive tree beside the grape and fig in Rome's old heart. No one knows when. The tree I saw was new. That was the one transplanted, Google says, just 60 years ago, a stand-in for the depths of human time. Some olives from the empire still make oil, remembering the wisdom of Athena and her gifts. The last of Plato's grove was run down by a city bus. So many promises of oil and fruit and peace, a lot to ask, a lot to give. To tend one tree, 70 of generations can devote themselves, enrooting them to place. The fruit and oil and wood all drive through time to fill our needs, unconscious of our steady, vital care. The early arborists soon learned to graft and clone. Domesticated fruit reverts at once to wild without our constant help. Athena offers us abundance, peace, and low cholesterol if we'll just tend her trees. They speak to us from Greece and Rome, from all the shores around the inland sea. They call us to be mindful. Endless groves or one transplanted tree will weigh the same in our symbolic scale. Make war on men, the sages say, if you must, and enslave your foes, but do not hurt the olive trees.
Concept Withdrawal by Larry Maples. Withdraw your concepts unless you can tell me from whence they came. If they are really yours, you keep them. If they arose out of your deep silence, grant them a presumption of innocence. It's not just the books stuffed in your head. True books arrest the concept machine for a year or a day. Unspoken assumptions of our humanity are keeping us from recognizing Holy Kingdom right in front of our face, boiled to essence. This is a material world. If you want to make a start sowing seeds along the furrow of material doubt, don't hurry to visit the seers and poets. Start with children of Newton and Einstein, now saying material is mostly empty space.
Now a poem from Black Widow, November Vibe. Spreading love to my tribe, saying no to bad energies, doing the things that make me feel alive. I can do as I please. Anything that I do not want in my show just will have to go because I'm in this November vibe. I'm feeling myself for once in a lifetime what I want. I grab it and it's mine. It is my time to shine. It's such a beautiful view from up here. After all the tragic tears, no one can stop me now. I'm on a roll and I just keep going. I finally figured out how. If you hear a no from me, just know that I'm in the November vibe. I'm staying true to myself and no one else. This is the only way I now want to live. In the past, there was too much that I just had to give. My efforts must be reciprocated. Both push and pull must be simulated. Boundaries have to be kept. There is not much room under the rug for discrepancies to be swept. Yearning for good vibrations, these will take me to higher elevations, just following that November vibe.
The next poem, A Dog and Me, by Rebecca Yancey. Wakened by my flapping tent, I snuggle a few more minutes in my sleeping bag, listening to birds chatter to the early morning. I slip out and hike to the lake. The camp dog follows until we are through the woods. He branches off into an open field, nosing the grass, lifting his head to listen, sniffing the air. Who knows what can be found in a field? When I reach the lake, I watch a lone duck paddling lazily as though in meditation. Panting and huffing, the dog trudges over to lie down. I can see his sides move as he takes in each breath. I inhale the woods air and release a long breath into the early morning, warmed by the rising sun.
Pugsly by Joseph G. Sanfilippo. It came out of the ashes, as black as a shadow, in a room full of light. A little creature from somewhere, a gift of Christmas from Santa, out of a fireplace in the middle of a holy night. There it stood, a little dog, a pug, a nameless black stain. We did not know what to call it. We had to think of a name. Big eyes full of wonder, no nose, little ears, a love at first sight. We called it Pugsly, to our family the gift of the year. It became one of us, a joyful beast. All it wanted was a tickle behind each ear and a plate full of food to last for a full year. He snored when at sleep, dreaming of something more delicious to eat. Belly up, feet in the air, a piglet of a dog at sleep near its favorite chair. It gave us joy for uncounted years, a round ball of flesh who asked only to be loved and to be us near. It left us suddenly, our eyes full of tears, a black stain left in our hearts, a painful wound that will never for us shall heal. Waiting, we sit near the fireplace every Christmas of each year, ashes still there as black as was he, our unforgettable little friend, Pugsly, to all of us forever dear.
The next poem, Thanksgiving, written by me, VeerajaR. For all that I am, for all that I have and receive, from the air that I breathe, to the earth that bears me on, for the water that refreshes me, from the day I was born, for the Almighty who sustains me. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.